As Australians brace themselves for the 8th Keating budget, Four Corners presents an audit of the Hawke Labor government's economic record. Inflation and unemployment may be down, but interest rates and the national debt have soared.
The Treasurer said, let's do this, and things will be better. We've done that, it hasn't got any better, so we've now come to that point of deciding we've hung on for 12 months, we're only just hanging on.
A current account, an examination of the Hawke government's economic performance, next on Four Corners.
8:30 Monday, ABC. Imports up, exports down, with interest rates and fuel continuing to fluctuate. In what direction is Australia's economy heading? Find out as Treasurer Paul Keating reveals the government's economic plan in Budget 90, a special News Force presentation with ABC political correspondents Paul Lynham and Jim Middleton. Get all the facts on where your money is coming and going. Budget 90, 7:30 Tuesday, ABC.
And remember, this Wednesday afternoon at 2, you can see the historic first television broadcast of Question Time from the Senate. So join us on Wednesday afternoon at 2, and again on Thursday and Friday for a direct broadcast of Question Time in the Senate, right here on ABC National Television.
The community at Yolla on our northwest coast says the Main Roads Department has created a racetrack around the state, cutting off small towns and starving them of tourists. Caravan parks, craft stores and small business face closure as trade continues to drop off.
Hello again. The Premier says he's well aware of the concerns expressed by West Coast residents who marched in a big rally through Hobart today. But Mr Fields says the protest will do little to sway his government's budget strategy. He said everyone will have to share the burden. The crowd, estimated at 1,200 people, marched through Hobart's lunchtime streets for a rally at Parliament House. Encouraged by the turnout, West Coast activists say they now are considering standing their own parliamentary candidates. The Hobart City Council is to spend an estimated $14 million over the next 4 years expanding its Macquarie Point sewage treatment plant to accommodate the Sandy Bay Dunern area. The decision is expected to allay the fears of residents in the southern suburbs. And astronomers at Adelaide University have discovered an asteroid which they say is on a collision course with the Earth. However, the disaster is millions of years away. More news after the movie from me. Good night.
More winners, second childhood.
As Pino Abrazetti lived before.
What happens when some kids believe in reincarnation?
Daddy, your falcon.
Einstein.
What happens when they discover who they think they were? Overjoyed?
We did this stuff. We're responsible.
Knowledge of their past lives calls for drastic action. Second Childhood. Great Australian drama on More Winners. 6:30 Sunday, ABC. The Rainbow by D.H. Lawrence, starring Imogen Stubbs and Martin Wenner.
I want a passionate, vigorous life.
An adults-only series of a woman in search of her sexual identity and emotional independence. The Rainbow premieres 9:30 Sunday, ABC.
Good evening and welcome to our movie of the week. Tonight we continue our salute to Hollywood's magnificent musicals as John Hind presents Showboat.
Well, tonight we've got one of the great movie musicals. It's Oscar Hammerstein II and Jerome Kearns and Edna Ferber's. Well, what else could it be then but Showboat?